We will describe a step-by-step design of this speaker that you see here. We start with a cylinder that we loaded. We rotate it by 90 degrees, and then we do a little more freeform rotation to position it as we want, and then an overall scale to bring it to the desired dimensions, roughly the diameter of this speaker. And we place the front face along the front face of the speaker, and then we select the rear face. We switch to a local coordinate system and we pull it up to the end of the speaker's body. And then we select the center of this face and we simply pull it out, and the edges will deform to give us this curved shape that we want. We then remove these edges and the vertices on them, and we can very easily smoothen individually all of these edges to give them this shape that we're after. And then we rotate it a little more and we will do a vertical carve through this body. So we slice through it basically, adding a loop of edges which we turn into a perfect circle, and then we scale this and we also move it a little bit to place it roughly where we want to follow the shape of this speaker. And that's already the main part of the body. We just loaded a second cylinder. We pull it lower to start forming the base. So we start by forming just the end of the base of this speaker, and then we pop out the top of this small cylinder and we pull it across to the other end. So we will rotate it to match the other end of this tubular structure, and we give it roughly the dimensions that we see on the sketch. And then we do another pop out just to fix the end in the direction, in the orientation that we want. And then what we do, we will fix the two ends of this base, and we will select all of the edges across the body of this tube, and by simply smoothing them, as you will see, they will deform to give us a soft, elegant curvature, which is what we're after. And then we just loaded yet another cylinder. It's initially placed at the middle, so we have to pull it out. And so now this will be used to form this disc at the base of the cylinder, as you see. We position it and that's it. And we pull back the sketch just to have a better visualization. We do a little bit of coloring just for aesthetics. And at this point, I think we choose a brighter background, and then again color for the rear part of the speaker that looks a little closer to the sketch. Yeah. Okay, and now we're ready to send this over to Onshape. And to do this, we simply click on the button and we give a file name. And after a few moments, this will be translated, and here it is. We have a look at its surfaces. We also show the curvature visualization, which I think looks reasonable. And so that's the exported model. And now we're back into the File tab, and we decide to make one more edit. So we'll make a small indentation at the front of this face, just before the curved part, just by doing two very thin pop-outs of different diameter. So we do a pop-out, and then we do a scale, as you see, to create this little dent. We pull out the front face again, and we re-export it. And now we're back into our Onshape tab, and you will see in a moment, there it is, there was a live update, an automatic update of our model.